Hi people, TS here. Just doing my preview of our upcoming Europa League last 16 first leg game away to Rennes. Of course, um, these next couple of games are quite vital for us in terms of how we finish the end of the season. Of course, if we beat Rennes in the next two games in the Europa League, of course we go through to the quarterfinals, and of course if we beat Manchester United in the league. We've definitely got more of a chance of finishing in that top four, which obviously both avenues are ways of getting into the Champions League for next season. Um, I'm not going to speak too much on the Spurs game. I think that, as said in my review, I think that we played really well, and it was unfortunate to just have a draw in the end. And hopefully both our strikers can work on their shooting boots in training ahead of these next few games. Of course, for this game against Rennes and the second leg, Lacazette's banned is due to him getting the red card in the first leg against Bate Borisov. And with the first leg being away to Rennes, this is definitely a game which I would change up some players, but I would also expect us and the team that we put out to get a result there. So therefore, in the second leg at the Emirates, the pressure isn't so much on us, and we can still feel the strong side, but we shouldn't be chasing the game as we was after the first leg against Bate Borisov. No disrespect to Bate Borisov, but I don't think they're on the same level as a club like Rennes. But we cannot afford to be going behind to teams in first legs of size and then chasing it in the second leg. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to get straight into my starting 11 for this game. I'm going to go with Cech in goal. It's quite evident that he's the club goalkeeper. It'll be interesting to see what Emery does in the latter stages of the Europa League. If we get there, of course, it'll be interesting with what he does between Cech and Leno. But for this game, I'll go with Cech in goal. At right back, I'm going to go with Jenkinson. He looked quite well in the last game he played for us, and as much as some people were calling for him to start the North London derby, which he didn't even feature in the squad. I think this would be a good game for him to feature in, and I'm going to go with him at right back. At left back, I'm going to go with Kolasinac. I think Monreal had a great game against Spurs, and personally I'll be putting him in there for the United game. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to go with Kolasinac at left back for this game. The two centre halves I'm going to go for this game are going to be Mustafi and Koscielny. Mustafi was quite unfortunate, to give away the penalty against Spurs, although he shouldn't have been given penalty. Other than that, I thought he had a quite solid game at right back. But for this game, I'm going to push him back to centre half alongside Koscielny, who I thought had a really good game against Spurs. And I think that the two of them as a pair should be able to do a good combative job. I'm going to rest Socrates ahead of the United game because I think he is key to our defence and vital on how we defend against United, which is going to be a very important game for us. Going into the midfield, I'm going to go with Guendouzi and Torreira. Of course, Torreira sent off against Spurs, so he'll be banned for 3 matches in the league. So of course I expect him to play in this game, and I'd give someone like Granit Xhaka a rest ahead of the United game because he's going to be quite key to that game. Going into the front three, off the right hand side, I'm going to go with Mkhitaryan. Now his performances of recent have been absolutely top quality, and I'm expecting another top quality performance from him here. He put in one ball for Aubameyang, not the one that led to the penalty, but he put one ball for him before. That was, it was an absolutely perfect pass, and prior to the Tottenham game, he gave a great assist to Aubameyang also. So he's definitely in good form, and hopefully he can keep that for this game. In the number 10 role, gonna go with Mesut Özil. Now, I think this is the sort of game he's going to be needed in to, dictate play and break down the opponent's defence, and slip players like Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang through on goal. So of course I'm going to play him in that number 10 role. Off that left hand side, I'm going to start Denis Suarez. Now, he needs to start a game. I can understand him not starting the North London derby when all these um, prior appearances prior to that have been off the bench, but this is the sort of game I want to see him start. Um, I think I'd have Iwobi on the bench for this game with the option to bring him on later on in the game, depending on how things panning out. Then up top, of course, going to be Aubameyang because Lacazette's suspended for this game. I think that side's definitely capable enough of going to Rennes and getting a result. I think we're going to actually beat Rennes by 3-1. And then like I mentioned, with that being the starting 11, my bench that I would actually go for this game would be Leno, Mavrapanos, Maitland, Niles, Elneny, Ramsey, Iwobi, Nketiah. And I think that squad's capable enough of going to Rennes, getting a result, and if things ain't working out, I definitely think that there's players off the bench that can make an impact. And we definitely should get a couple of away goals in this game to make the second leg a lot more comfortable for us. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Rennes game. Of course, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on this, what your starting 11 would be, your score prediction, and of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.